did you ever stop to ask yourself what success really looks like to you? What does it really mean to you? Because I'll tell you, if you live and operate and try to do business in the world of social media, the images of success that you're shown are so insane. They're so over the top that they tend to have sort of a negative, a reverse impact on us of what they're maybe meant to do. In the same way that like beauty magazines for women, if you read them all, they're all just building women up and they're saying, you're this, you're that, you're so great, you're so great. And yet they make women feel like shit, right? Well, these inflated ideas of success in the entrepreneurial space do the same thing to us. In fact, I'd be willing to bet for most of you that see this video, if you could make 30,000, 40,000, 50,000 a month, that would be wild success to you if you did it consistently. I mean, wild. You could live in a huge, beautiful house. You could have multiple cars. I mean, just think about it. You could vacation anywhere you wanted, anytime you wanted, pretty much. And yet we're just spoon-fed this idea that we have to be flying all around the world all the time and all this stuff, which I think is just not true. So I want to redefine success a little bit here, and I want to bring it down into more realistic terms for you and for me too. Here's what I say. I say that boutique is badass. My own social media feed is filled with people who claim to be doing outrageous levels of success. Let's talk about the 2 Comma Club people, right? Now, I'm not saying that there aren't some of them who are truly making and keeping lots of money, but I personally know a guy who spent $1.2 million to get a funnel award that says he earned $1 million. What's up, Calvin? Calvinius, my man. What's up, brother? Think about that. $200,000 in debt just to show that stupid plaque that says that he made $1 million. Oh my God, the insanity. And the hype has been so overblown that people think like that, right? Or maybe they spend $95,000 to make $100,000 or $950,000 to make $1 million. That's insanity. That is how you lose your mind. That's how you burn out. That's how you accidentally shift your focus over time from serving to selling, right? Now, I don't know about you, but I don't want to be a ruthless sales machine. I don't want to be the next ClickFunnels guy. I don't want to be the next Dan Locke. I don't want to be any of those people. Richard, what's happening, brother? You understand what I'm saying? Like, I want to be someone who serves 100 people a year, maybe 200 a year, right? And I'm going to charge a good price for an amazing service. And then I'm going to be with you in the trenches, helping you. And I'm going to slowly build out parts of my process that focus on delivering service versus racking up huge sales numbers. Most of us, I think, if we're honest with ourselves, we don't really want the lifestyle we see these fakers, you know who I'm talking about, that we see them living. I don't know about you, but honestly, I don't care about the like, what's a good example? You know, having 5 houses. I mean, 2 houses might be cool. And let's face it, you start making $50,000 a month consistently, you can have 2 houses. That's doable, right? I don't need or want a Lamborghini. Now, I'm not directly judging you if you do, but yeah, so fucking what? You know what I mean? If you know me at all, you know that I'm kind of oddly obsessed with Volvos. And I know there are some people out there who roll their eyes and go like, that's not even, that's not a Mercedes. That's not a BMW. No, it isn't. And I love them. And that's okay. But see, that's the point. whatever your version of success is, that's okay. You don't have to make your life look like the highlight reels of these people whose, like, I can't even wrap my head around the psychology of wanting to be one of those like mega influencers. And so I'm here to say to you that boutique is badass. I mean, if you help 10 people a year deeply and profoundly, and you charge $100,000 per person, that's an amazing coaching business. You're making $1 million in a year, and you're working closely and deeply and meaningfully with 10 people, giving them a huge transformation. Or let's say you're not at that level. What if you help 7 people a month? It's just a random number I'm pulling out, right? And it costs $3,500 for your help, and you know, for whatever your program is, right? So that's 21 plus 5 times 7 is 35, 2450. You're making about 25,000 a month. Here's the thing that a lot of us fail to realize. If you go outside your front door right now and you look up and down your street, you're going to realize that you're living the dream making $25,000 a month, right? Very few people ever get there. But we get so focused on buying into this highlight reel stuff, right? And I'm just like, if I'm not a big like resolutions for the new year guy, and so I'm saying this now, not after the first of the year. Moving forward, I'm not trying to get huge. I'm not. I mean, if I can help 20 people a month, every month, I love that. That's fine with me. That's great. Because right now, I don't know if you know this about me, but I can take any day of the week off I want. I just don't want to because I like this. I work about 2.5 hours a day. I'm helping people. I'm really, really, really changing people's lives. But what's more important, I have a lot of time to be present with my family, a lot of time for, you know, just relaxing. I like to take it easy, a lot of time for the things that I want to do. And I'm saying this to you now because I recently had the revelation that I am already living the dream. You know what I mean? But I was so caught up comparing myself to the people ahead of me that I lost sight of that. And so I'm here again to say boutique is beautiful, small is sexy, impact trumps sales, right? These are the things that I believe in. These are the things that I think that you probably believe in if you really get in there and ask yourself these questions. Like, what does success really look like for you? And by the way, if your success is millions and millions and millions of dollars, that's fine. That's fine. But for most of us, it isn't. Most of us don't need that much money to survive. I mean, to thrive. So get clear on what really success looks like for you. And here's what you'll find in almost every case. It makes achieving that success so much easier. Because if you're not clear on it and you're not paying attention to it, thank you, Brian, then you're going to start falling into the trap of thinking that you got to be the next guy who's got like a Rolls Royce on order and a McLaren in his driveway. And maybe that's you, but if it's not you, that's cool. Most of the people that I really vibe with, most of the people that really benefit from my work, they just want to live a really great life while having freedom and having leverage, meaning money, and helping people. That is a perfectly wonderful definition of success. You know, when I first got into this space, hi, Helen, I was getting invited to speak all the time. And I was turning most of them down, but like in 2018, I think I took one engagement. Why? Because even though I'm a great coach for speakers, and many of you who've known me for a while know that I came to this from that, I don't like speaking anymore. But see, speaking is such a trophy in our world that I felt embarrassed to admit that. I felt strange admitting it. I felt like I should keep it to myself. I'm not keeping that to myself anymore. Let's face it, it's exhausting. Now, if you love it, that's great. And I loved it before. So I know the feeling that you're talking about. I know what you get from it. It just changed for me. And that's what I want to sort of encourage you to be able to do with this live stream is, hey, look, if your version of success doesn't match what you see everybody flaunting, that's cool. I legitimately didn't know I was an introvert until I came into the online space. I legitimately didn't know. And now I know I'm a true introvert, which seems like everybody's an introvert these days. But my point is, I really like not having to go do a lot of stuff. You know, I want some stuff to do, of course, and I want some social interaction, but not as much as I thought. So listen, if you're not already in my group, Organic Marketing Secrets Revealed, join my group. Again, it's called Organic Marketing Secrets Revealed. And I'll put the link in the chat here for you. You should come join my group where I'm just showing you the methodologies that will allow you to attract the clients, that will allow you to have the life you want to live, your version of success. And it doesn't have to look like massive, mega, guru, baller, internet famous. It doesn't have to look like that. That's okay. For me, I just want to help people. I want to make great money doing it. I want to feel fulfillment and I want to have freedom. And if that's how you feel, that's wonderful. And I'm here to tell you it's okay. Boutique is beautiful. Boutique is beautiful. So I want to thank you guys for tuning in. Man, I can't wait for this new year. I cannot wait. So once again, join the group if you haven't already, and come and learn how to get clients to come to you. Because once you figure that out, once you figure out how to get them coming to you, it changes everything. And then maybe you can really have whatever your version of success is. I'd love to help you get there. You know that already. And what's more, it's perfectly okay if your version of success doesn't match the Instagram influencer, sort of success illusion. Okay? Happy New Year, you guys. You filthy beasts, you magnificent animals.